Welcome to the Wishing Well tutorial series. These tutorials were designed to inform individuals, libraries, and organizations of the funding and project proposal process with the National Network of Libraries of Medicine, Southeastern Atlantic Region, or NNLM-SEA. This is part 2 of 4, entitled Be Careful What You Wish For, Planning an Outreach Project, Introduction, Writing a Proposal, and Examples. The following tutorial is part 2 of the Wishing Well series entitled Be Careful What You Wish For. Part 2 takes approximately 15 minutes to complete. For comments and/or questions, please contact the NNLM Southeastern Atlantic Region at 800-338-7657. This tutorial will cover planning an NNLM-SEA outreach project and writing a full proposal from letter of intent all the way through budget and evaluation, including helpful ideas and examples. This is an overview of an outreach award from the NNLM-SEA. For more information on individual outreach awards, go to the link on screen and select information about current funding amounts, goals, potential projects, target audiences, eligibility, budget and other costs, the application process, reporting, publication, and other helpful resources. The goals of the Outreach Project Award from the NNLM-SEA are to encourage partnerships and community-focused activities in support of the NNLM mission and goals, to promote the awareness and use of information products and services from the National Library of Medicine, to improve access to electronic health information, to promote and improve access to library and information services, to promote or improve the use of technology for information access, to support planning for larger outreach projects and community partnerships, to evaluate or conduct follow-up analysis of a previously funded project. This slide offers information about the award application for the largest outreach project awards from the NNLM-SEA. The first step is a letter of intent. For the online award application, please go to the link on screen. There are 17 questions, including name, contact person, address, LibID, membership information, amount requested, cost breakdown, project title, objectives, target audience, completion of project, personnel qualifications, and additional information. Remember, you must be a network member in order to be funded by the NNLM. For more information about membership or the NNLM-SEA, please refer to the Wishing Well tutorial series Part 1, Wishful Thinking. This is a screenshot of the award application. Please refer to the link on the previous slide. The criteria for the outreach project from the NNLM-SEA includes feasibility of plan to meet project objectives or to reach target audience, selection of appropriate community partners or target communities, qualifications of project personnel, inclusion of NLM products and support provided by host institution and partners. For more information, please see the link on screen. This slide offers information about writing a proposal. Please follow instructions. Gather required information such as project staffing, equipment and budget, review guidelines, pay attention to deadlines, write well and edit and provide exactly what is asked for in order. Remember, following instructions is crucial. For basic proposal information, please refer to the Wishing Well tutorial series Part 1, Wishful Thinking. Here is the suggested outline format for outreach proposals. Cover sheet, which is separate from the rest of the proposal, summary, statement of work, introduction, background, needs assessment, target population, goals, methodology, plan for promotion, evaluation, and continuation, qualifications, schedule, other funding, attachments, cost proposal and budget, other things to know. Please see the link on screen for the suggested outline. These are sections of the proposal that we will discuss further: summary, statement of need, methodology, planning, evaluation, and budget. The summary statement. This is a summary of the project. Answer who, what, how much. Why is there a need? What are you going to do to solve this need? This is also known as an executive summary. This is a good example of a short summary from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like other good examples, please contact the NNLM-SEA at 1-800-338-7657. Think about the identification of need. How do you know there is a need? Research other organizations' efforts. What information resources or services are available? Are there barriers to access? What is being done currently? Did it work? What has been done in the past? How will your project be different? How will your project address that need? Research the population and geographic area you would like to serve. First, identify your target group and geographic area. Use background data such as examples and statistics. Be as specific as possible. Show demographics and socioeconomic data. Use the census information and the NNLM SCA Region States page. Focus on the statement of need, taking care to use statistics and factual data to support the need for the health outreach you wish to conduct. This is a good example of an identification of needs from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like other good examples, please contact the NNLM SCA at 800-338-7657. Think about your goals and objectives. What do you want to accomplish? List goals and outcome-based objectives to reach your goal. This goal is to increase teenagers' use of Medline Plus. Our outcome-based objective is to conduct 10 Medline Plus presentations at a high school and conduct 20 Medline Plus classes targeting teenagers at a public library. Use action words: increase, engage, equip. This is a good example of goals and objectives from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like other good examples, please contact the NNLM SCA at 800-338-7657. Think about facilities and institutional support. Describe the organization or institution. What makes your organization unique? Describe your services or facilities. Detail any support provided by partner organizations, library, university, etc. List any other source of funding. Include letters of support. This is a good example of a facility environment from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like other good examples, please contact the NNLM SCA at 800-338-7657. Think about your methodology and approach. For example, how will you address the need? How will you meet each objective? Give lots of details. Include a timeline from start to finish. Describe project staff. What are their qualifications? Include resumes or CVs. This is a good example of methodology and meeting an objective from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like other good examples, please contact the NNLM SCA at 800-338-7657. Think about the evaluation. It must be measurable and quantifiable. Use baseline data. Evaluate each goal and objective. Remember the difference between qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative is quality, a non-number, description, or characteristics. Examples include feedback or testimonials. Quantitative is a number. An example would be teaching X amount of training sessions. Please see the end of the tutorials for more resources for evaluation. This is a good example of an evaluation from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like other good examples, please contact the NNLM SCA at 800-338-7657. Think about the continuation of activities. Will the project be continued after the period of funding ends? What will be done with information gathered during the project? This is important to foundations, nonprofit organizations, or private funders as you look for future funding. This is a good example of a continuation plan from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like other good examples, please contact the NNLM SCA at 800-338-7657. The budget, step 1. If your institution has a grants or accounting office, contact them for the indirect cost rate, IDC. Indirect costs are costs not readily identifiable with a particular cost objective, but necessary to the operation of the institution to conduct the activities it performs. Not all awards will permit indirect costs. The NNLM SCA Outreach Award permits up to 10% for indirect costs. The budget, step 2. Highlight each item in the narrative that will appear in the budget and vice versa. Break down each item into parts. Be very specific. The budget, step 3. Ensure that the request for proposal allows for funding of the items included in your narrative. Tip: If you include items not listed in the budget section of the RFP, contact the NNLM SEA to discuss. We want to hear from you and will consider good ideas. The budget, Step 4. In-kind contributions or waived fees must be stated or discussed in the proposal. This is your institution's support of the project. For example, some institutions will provide the facility, staff, and will continue to fund the project after the initial funding is over. Tip: be as explicit as possible in all descriptions in the narrative, because reviewers are not as familiar with your concepts or environment as you are. The budget, Step 5. Think about specifications, quotes, hourly rates, salary breakdowns, travel, mileage reimbursement, which is usually based on the IRS rate, and per diem. The budget, Step 6. Is your budget realistic? Tip: consider the period of performance of the project, for example, 12 months, in relation to the amount of recurring expenditures. Example: reproduction, supplies, communication, travel. Don't cut yourself short. The budget, Step 7. Ensure that your figures add up correctly. Be careful to ensure that your proposed budget does not surpass the total funding amount. Indirect costs plus direct costs equals your total. This is a good example of a budget from a proposal we received for funding. If you would like to see other good examples, please contact the NNLM SEA at 800-338-7657. As with most funding, reporting is required. These reports can include planning, publicity, and/or evaluation of activities, number of people who participated or attended, testimonials from attendees, and challenges and/or learning experiences. Please see Wishing Well Series Part 3, Your Wish is Granted, for more information about reporting. Other resources that you may want to consider when writing for a proposal are grant and proposal writing tips, evaluation guides from the OERC, and a logic model development guide from the W.K. Kellogg Foundation. Please see the links on screen for more information. For full examples of well-written proposals, please contact the NNLM SEA office at 800-338-7657. For brief descriptions of projects funded by the NNLM SEA, please see the listed website. This concludes Part 2 of the Wishing Well tutorial series. Please continue to Part 3, Your Wish is Granted. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to contact our office at 800-338-7657 or visit our website using the link on screen. Thank you for your interest in NNLM SEA funding.